Impromptunes acknowledges that this podcast is recorded on the traditional lands of the Bunurong peoples of the Kulin Nation. We pay our respects to elders past, present and emerging and celebrate their enduring connections to country, knowledge and stories.
Impromptunes, 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 imprompt. Do you hear the people improvising?
Good people of the world, thanks for tuning in to Impromptunes, the completely improvised musical podcast. Now here they are, the cast of Impromptunes.
Hello! You're listening to Impromptunes and my name is Morgan, here for another episode with you. I'm here with Alexia Brinsley.
Woo! That is me. Happy to be here.
And we've also got Daniel Kim. We got Hayden Dunn on the keys.
Dun dun dun.
We got Josh Burton on the tech desk.
Burton.
Woo woo woo! Recently we had an episode where we talked about conspiracy theories. Alexia, you and me were talking about this before, and you have a new one.
I do. I'm not normally a conspiratorial person.
Yeah, the results beg to differ. Like
You're right. It's always me. So the Titanic didn't sink.
What?
What? Yeah, I listened to 6 hours of a podcast today. Like, it was my day off. Like, I should have been doing other things. And it got so intense at one point I couldn't even do things like grocery shopping and cleaning. I was just still listening to it. Yeah, it's amazing. There are many factors that meant it didn't sink. I recommend the podcast The Titanic Didn't Sink. Look up that. With
aptly named.
Yes.
Yeah. Just to be clear, Alexia does not represent the views of Impromptu. I, for one, think is a letter. What's your best argument for this?
The best argument was I'm obsessed with the moon. So the moon that was actually out on the night that the Titanic sunk was a moon that only comes around in a cycle every 1,300 years. And it's weirdly close to Earth, which meant that the horizon was oddly blurred. They called it like a superior mirage, a superior mirage horizon. So the like rescue boats took ages to see it because it was all like blurred, and they're like, oh no, it looks fine. And the flares would go off and they're like, oh, they're not really big flares, they're fine. And then the other thing about the moon being so close to Earth is that it made all these icebergs pop up.
There you go. I don't know if that's actually based on anything other than some
Fascinating. So much.
I love the idea that every 1,300 years the moon comes around and
just
like
messes things
with
up.
us. On like such an eventful day as well. It's like, hey, I see that ship sinking. Guess what? Can't see it anymore. Moon out.
Moon out. Yeah, it was really cool listening to the stories of the passengers though. Can I tell a really quick one?
Yeah.
This is not about the Titanic not sinking. This is just the head baker on board. So he was offered a spot in the final raft and he was like, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to go to the kitchen and drink 4 bottles of whiskey. And he got so drunk that he climbed to the top of the ship and he was the last man to leave the ship and he quote unquote rode it into the water like an elevator. And so he just stepped into the water and he was so drunk he just excitedly swam around for 40 minutes and then got picked up and put in a raft because he didn't panic or feel the cold because he was so drunk and his hair was still dry.
That's it. Alcohol, famously good at keeping you safe in a cold environment.
Yeah.
Daniel, how do you feel? What's your take on this? Do you think the Titanic sank or didn't? From your limited information Lexi just gave you.
I feel like I've been primed.
Join me, Daniel. Join me.
I will suspend my disbelief to entertain your new viewpoint.
Yes.
But I'm not committing to that at all. I'm a very much like I want the information kind of person. Try and prove that it did. That is my
All right. We'll talk next time about it. You go home and do your research. No. And I'm not going to do any more. I'm good with my podcast.
Your 6 hours.
Yeah, closed view on that. I'm good now.
Yeah, you've probably done enough.
I know everything.
So on this podcast, we don't usually talk about conspiracy theories, but we asked is trending really in our podcast episodes. So but usually what we do is we make up an entire musical on the spot based on suggestions we get from you, the listener, given to us on our social media accounts and on our website. We put all those suggestions onto little handwritten notes and we put them inside a bucket that we call the Bowl of Destiny, and then we draw one out just as we go.
I like that you specified they're handwritten too. I think people were really worried they were typed.
Because sometimes I can't read the handwriting. That's why I like to specify, just in case I draw one of Emmett's notes. Oh, no. I don't know if they're Emmett's. I just like to believe they're Emmett's.
It's probably me.
Could be. And that's what we do. You can give us titles on our social medias, but today's title is, I'm just pulling it out of the bucket of destiny now, the bowl of destiny, sorry, Holly. That's Not My Dog by Michelle Hunt on Instagram.
Hi,
Thank
Michelle.
you.
I know Michelle. Michelle has a dog as well.
Well, not this one. This one isn't her dog.
Oh, God.
Very clearly not my dog.
Michelle, who took Freddie?
I've got high hopes for this title because one of my favourite musicals we ever did was in Comedy Festival, and that was called That's Not My Boat. And this is That's Not My Dog, and I think it's almost the same title, really.
Just like when things that mean a lot to you get taken away, like the Titanic.
And we set that musical on the Titanic.
Yeah.
What's the coincidence?
Yeah.
The moon's messing with us again.
You're the moon, Morgan.
Mind blown.
Out. All right. Thank you very much, Michelle Hunt, for that title. As we are about to present for you for the last time ever, Impromptus presents That's Not My Dog.
Woof. Welcome to Alfred's Pet Store. You can have all that you want and then I'll give you some more.
Welcome to Alfred's Pet Store. We have a lot of puppies, you might say puppies galore.
Welcome to Alfred's Pet Store. You'll find a Chihuahua, a Terrier, and more. Welcome to Alfred's Pet Store.
We've got everything for ya, even that Chihuahua.
Welcome to Alfred's Pet Store. The kittens are ferocious, you should hear them roar. Welcome to Alfred's Pet Store.
The kittens are ferocious, you should hear them roar.
Okay, welcome to Alfred's Pet Store. 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 Welcome to Alfred's Pet Store.
We've got pets and pets and pets and pets and pets galore.
Welcome to Alfred's Pet Store. You learn what a pet is for.
Welcome to Alfred's Pet Store. You will find some good things and some flaws.
Welcome to Alfred's Pet Store.
So many animals, it's a menagerie through this door.
Welcome to Alfred's Pet Store. We get all our fishies straight from the shore. Welcome to Alfred's Pet Store.
Welcome to Alfred's
Pet Store. Welcome to Alfred's Pet Store. Welcome to Alfred's Pet Store. Welcome to Alfred's Pet Store. Welcome to Alfred's Pet Store. Welcome to Alfred's Pet Store. The cat parrots chew the apples down to the core.
Welcome to Alfred's Pet Store. If you don't feel welcomed by now, we'll sing that chorus some more.
Welcome to Alfred's Pet Store.
Is that a raging stallion or a boar?
Welcome to Alfred's Pet Store. We promise that exquisite pets won't make you snore.
Welcome to Alfred's Pet Store. They're exciting, they're enticing, and they're definitely not a bore.
Welcome to Alfred's Pet Store. Welcome to Alfred's Pet Store. Welcome to Alfred's Pet Store.
We've got pets and 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 pets and
Well, Alfred, we did it again. Sold every pet in the store. Got to get a whole new batch in for tomorrow.
Yes, thanks, Alfred. It's always good having you around the store.
Oh, you know me. I've been loyal to you in this store for 17 years now, sir.
17? I guess you're right. What glorious 17 years it's been.
Ah, yes. You remember the time that we had the dolphin tank?
Oh, wasn't that a bother?
It was. I can't believe they soon outlawed pet dolphins in the state.
I know, who would have thought?
Ah.
That was an investment wasted.
What about that time that you ordered 10,000 goldfish?
To be fair, I thought it was 10,000 gold. And the guy was just saying fish is like a pet name or something. And I was like, of course, free money.
People often do call you a fish, Alfred. It's because of your slippery skin and your bulgy eyes.
I mean, it just happens when you're moving crates of animals around all day. You just sweat like there's no tomorrow.
It just glistens. It's very impressive.
Yes,
look, at the end of the day, we ate very well for a week after we ordered those 10,000 goldfish. I didn't know they'd be so tasty.
I didn't know there were that many recipes.
Ah, yes, goldfish flambe.
Ah, yes, goldfish rolls.
Goldfish porridge.
Ah, yes, that goldfish soup was a standout.
Yes, that was probably the best one, really. The rest were a bit, I don't know why we started with like the porridge and things and then eventually went to soup.
Yes, we did a bit of a detour, didn't we?
Anyway, it's been a fantastic 17 years, Alfred. I got to say, you run the best, most successful pet shop I've ever witnessed in my life. The sheer amount of stock you get through is impressive.
You're too kind. I can hardly do this without you, Alfred, and your marketing degree that's gotten us so much publicity.
Well, I'll do my best to help you, sir, but I think it's your cold-hearted reluctance to make any emotional bond with an animal in this store that really sells us, you know?
Yes, that is true. I do value my business acumen above anything else.
Yes. The other day, we had maybe the cutest puppy I'd ever seen in the store. But you were like, that's not my dog.
That surely wasn't. Nor this one. No. Oh, hang on. Get this cat off me.
Meow.
Anyway.
Where did that cat come from? I thought we sold them all.
No, there was one hanging...
Meow, meow.
One cat is hanging around, sir.
Yes, it's either a stray or someone just decided to return it, which, we don't really do around here, so I'm very, very confused.
Boy, it's a big fan of you, isn't it? It's just rubbing up against your legs. Oh, rubbing up against your belly button. How did it get up there? Rubbing up against your neck. Oh, it's a climby lad, isn't he?
It really is. Just get off.
Meow.
Where were we? Oh, yes.
We were saying how you're cold-hearted and you'd never fall in love with any pet, ever.
That's right. I honestly, these animals, the only thing they're really good for is money, you see. Yes. Every single one. I get it in so I can get it out.
You know, ever since you had your own dog die when you were 8 years old.
Oh, please.
I know, I'm sorry I brought it up, but you need to conquer those feelings. You know, every time anyone mentions the dog, what was his name again?
Fluffy.
Fluffy. Every time Fluffy is brought up, you get defensive, you put your walls up.
I do not understand what you're talking about. I do not want to talk about this any further. Please.
Alfred,
please.
No, yes, you said your own name.
Alfred.
Alfred, look. Buddy, I've known you for a long time now. Even before I started working in this store, I was in and out just checking out what was going on here because I thought it was so impressive. But, you know, Alfred, if you've got some hang-ups, it was terrible what happened to Fluffy. I mean, I won't go into detail.
There you go again. Please stop with the Fluffy.
No, I won't, sir, because this is necessary for you. Fluffy, what happened to Fluffy was awful. It's absolutely horrendous. And I won't describe it right now. I'll leave that for the future.
You speak his name just to get a rise out of me, is that it? What is with you, Alfred, today? What are you doing?
You can't run away from your emotions forever, sir. Well, yes, exactly.
I am...
One day you're going to have to confront it.
Do I?
Anyway, I should go home, Alfred. I'll leave you here, because you live in the pet store, obviously, with this kitten. Have a good night, sir. I'll see you in the morning. I'll go fetch some more stock from the street and I'll bring it in.
Goodbye, Alfred. Great work today, apart from this... you're gone. Oh,
Thank you, I heard it anyway. Very nice of you to say.
Good to hear. That was a weird conversation to end on. And there's this cat that's come out of nowhere.
Meow, meow, meow.
What to do with you, little kitty?
Meow, meow, meow.
You see, this is my store. Have a look from the ceiling to the floor. There are so many animal friends you might make while you're here.
Meow, meow, meow.
This is Alfred's pet store, and I'll show you around. You see, there's so many pets that are on the walls and on the ground. But every one of these animals is just another thing for me to get rid of. You see, the reason why is, for me, business is number one. These animals are number two. And you are just here so I can get rid of you. For me, this is number one. Animals are number two. You walked into this store so I can get rid of you. Business is number one, and animals are number two. I'm getting you orders here so I can get rid of you. Business is number one, animals are number two. You walk in, you see, and I'm gonna get rid of you.
Meow, 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 meow.
Don't stare at me with those eyes, you cute little kitty. Try as hard as you like, you just make me feel so shitty. You remind me with your eyes of my deceased dog.
Fluffy, fluffy was
And
a
Fluff-
deceased dog.
How did you speak? And how did you know my business is number one? Animals are number two. But hang on, can we talk about the speaking cat for a second? You were just here so I can get rid of you. Did you just talk? I'm so confused. Business is number one. Animals are number two. No, seriously, I thought I heard you speak. You were just here so I can get rid of you. Business is number one. Animals are number two. Business is number one. Animals are number two. Business is number one. Animals are number two. And you walked in, little kitty. What am I to do? Okay, hold. Stop the music. I literally heard you speak. No, you don't get away with looking all cutesy at me. That was a hi. I heard it. That was a hi.
Hello, Alfred. I'm back. It's morning. Were you singing all night again, sir?
Oh, Alfred. I swear, last night, the strangest thing happened when you left.
Were you talking to that kitten?
I was, but I swear...
Sir. But I'm going to stop you right there.
No, I'm going to stop you for a second. This kitty spoke to me, and I know it did. I heard it with my own two ears.
You need to sleep, sir. You need to sleep. You can't just accuse kittens of talking to you. Remember, animals are just things to be sold. That's our business motto. We have it on the sign out the front.
Yes.
Animals are just things to be sold.
And glowing neon lights too, and I paid very much for that, I'll have you know. But I just don't know what happened. Maybe it was sleep deprivation. Heaven knows I've been working so hard lately.
Anyway, sir, I wasn't able to find any kittens last night, but this lady over there says she would like one.
Good.
So I was thinking maybe we could give her this cat.
Yes, this cat, this little kitty. Yes, that'd be great. It'd be good to get out of my sight and yet.
Oh, hello. Have you put a collar on her? It says Fluffy too.
It must have happened.
Sir.
It was in the heat of the musical number. I just couldn't help myself.
Sir, I cannot believe this. You know what it is first? It's one cat. Then it's a parakeet. Then probably a goldfish or something. And then it'll be the whole store will just be your giant pet owning area. And you won't sell anything anymore. It's not good enough, sir. We can't have that. We can't ruin the last 20 years of your business succeeding.
Alfred? Whose name is in the store?
Yours, sir.
Yes, so that means who's in charge?
You, sir.
Correct. So then who gets to call the shots around here?
Sir, if this is what you wish, I will go along with it. I was merely cautioning you, not
Well, hi,
you.
I'm sorry
cautioning you about it.
Sorry to disturb you, lads, but I guess I'll just take the cat. The cat that was just there, I've already put it in my car.
There we go. Is that fine, Alfred?
I guess I can leave you some cash, some cold, hard money.
Sorry.
Would you like an FPOS transaction instead?
Sorry, what was your name?
My name is Sandra.
Hey, Sandra. Lovely to meet you. I'm Alfred of Alfred's Pet Store.
Well,
I'm gonna have to place a hold on that kitty. You see, there was a collar on it and everything.
I'm so sorry.
It was.
My husband's actually just driven off with the cat. I'm sorry. I paid for the cat, and that's what you do in these stores. You take things that you buy. It's a business.
Very, very good, madam. If you don't mind just leaving the customary information, your address,
Of course,
your
it's all filled out
bank
here.
details,
Yes.
your payment information. Yes, perfect.
Right, well, thank you so much. Goodbye now.
And Sandra's gone.
Yes, and so is Fluffy too. Thank goodness, sir. I'm glad you've came to your senses and you let it go.
Have I?
Have you, sir?
I was trying to get you to finish off my sentence. Have I? What have I said?
You've gotten rid of the cat.
Yes, I got rid of the cat. For now. But...
No, sir.
Alfred...
Sound effects of car driving off real fast.
Man the store. I'm going.
Sir, no, you mustn't. No.
Well, Fluffy, welcome to your new home. Everything is real nice here. Oh, Fluffy, welcome to your new home. I hope you're accustomed to cheeriness and joy and love and everything you want that you could possibly need. I am here to be your Sandra Mommy Muffin. I'm here indeed.
Oh, Fluffy too, welcome to your new home. I'm so glad you're here not to leave us alone because we have a very sick child and you're here to take care of them. Oh, make their last time on this planet a little more mild. We have a sick child and Fluffy, you're here for them.
No pressure, Fluffy, but you're the last resort to fix our marriage. You're the last resort to fix the child in the carriage. Last resort to fix this home right here.
Right here.
You're the last resort to fix this marriage. You're the last resort to fix this baby in the carriage. Last resort to fix this home right here. Fluffy, I have made you socks and everything you will not knock. And Fluffy, I have made this house for you. You can live up the stairs without a care, and you've even got a slide too.
Oh, Fluffy, you know what it'd be the most. I got you a scratching post and a little nest for you to sleep. Oh, Fluffy, you know that you're gonna sleep without a beep.
Oh, you're the last resort to fix this marriage. You're the last resort to fix the child in the carriage. You're the last resort for this home right here. You're the last resort to fix this marriage. You're the last resort to fix this child in the carriage. You're the last resort to fix this home right here. No pressure, treasure.
No troubles, Pubbles.
It's gonna be fine.
Don't worry about it, kitten. You're just here to help out the house. We really need you. Everyone in this house needs you more than anything else. And we're glad to give you a home. Honestly, we are.
We're glad to love you and smother you and dress like you too. I've got a fur coat. Darren's got a fur coat. Little Jim's got a fur coat.
We all got fur coats. But obviously, not kitten fur.
Yeah, no, not kitten fur. It's faux fur.
Faux fur. We don't believe an animal is just a thing to be sold.
We love you. You're here to fix this marriage. You're here to fix this child in the carriage. You're here to fix this home right here. You're here to fix this marriage. You're here to fix this child in the carriage. You're here to fix this home right here. Right here.
Hello?
Oh, wow. I'm coming there. Oh.
Hello?
Alfred?
Yes, Sandra.
Gosh, we just left you. I've got to say, Fluffy has already fitted in so well in the house. Is this like a little house visit sort of cute moment? My little Jimmy coughing his lungs up this morning. Fine now. Fine. The cat actually coughed a little hairball, and it made Jimmy laugh so much that he stopped coughing.
That's so strange. Normally it's the other way around.
Yeah, and my husband and I as well. He's just through in the kitchen.
Hey,
Here.
Alfred.
Oh, this is Darren.
Hey,
hey, Darren.
heard so much about you and your store.
Gosh, tell him, sweetie pie, since we got the cat.
Since we got the cat, we've stopped fighting.
I know.
Over little things, you know. We used to fight whenever I'd leave my laundry on the floor instead of putting it in the hamper.
The hamper's so easy to access.
Yeah, but now the cat just kind of lies on the...
Like rolls in your sweater.
Yeah, rolls in it and is cute and it solves the problem,
And
you know?
yeah, I really think that there's a spark forming. Again.
Again.
Yeah.
All because of this little kitten that we
know,
got. You've worked your magic.
Kitty cat meow.
No, it's lucky that you don't care about animals at all.
I'm so impressed that you own a pet store.
And you never fall in love with any of them.
That little cold heart of yours had made our hearts so warm.
Yeah.
So many R's.
Yeah.
So many R's.
We love ours.
We love ours.
We used to hate ours. We used to fight
about them.
I used to be like, you use too many R's.
And I'll be like, Rodic.
But now I find them kind of cute because it reminds me of the kitten's
Little
purring.
noises.
It's like a little R.
Oh, I find you so attractive when you make that pigeon cat noise. Oh, stop it, Darren. Anyway, Alfred, can we make you a cup of tea? What's the visit for?
Actually, yeah.
Take a seat. You look stressed.
Yeah. Would you mind if I came in for just a quick drink?
Yes, of course. Of course. Oh, Darren.
I got an idea to leave my laundry on the floor right now.
Oh, you dirty, dirty man.
I can see that you're busy, but I'll try and make this quick.
No, please.
Oh, no, Darren
We'll
does
keep
too.
ourselves together.
Sure. Sandra, Darren.
Oh, yes. We got serious now.
Yes.
Yes, I'm so glad. Have you named your new feline friend?
Oh, we're just going with the name that was on the collar it came with, Fluffy 2. Perfect name.
Yeah.
You know? Great. It only has good memories for us.
Well, you see, I once had a dog.
Oh.
Oh, yeah? What was it called?
Oh, he's doing the hairball
You can
thing.
do it. Yeah, that's very cute.
Fluffy.
Whoa! What a coincidence.
Gosh, that's not my dog. That's not our dog.
Not
Our
our
dog was
no.
called Loyaled.
Loyalty, yeah. No, we got a cat named Fluffy too. That's why you get confused.
Yes. Yeah, but that's your dog. Wow.
Well, yes, that was my dog, and well, you see, one day you've come to my store, you know, over the years, and you've had your fair share of animals in your household.
Yes.
But you see, once we stocked a particularly energetic liger of all things. We thought it was so exotic that it was just going to sell so quickly, but it didn't for a few months. And
oh no, and ligers hate dogs.
yeah, and one time I I brought little Fluffy back to the store just because, the days are long. I spent...
The liger ate Fluffy?
Don't remind me.
Oh my God. Yeah, you hear about it on the news, but you never think it's going to happen to you.
And someone we know. Oh God, please.
I know.
And
You need a stiff drink.
sure thing.
Here, let me put a little vodka in that tea. That was a lot of vodka, by the way.
That was just the thing I needed. Thank you.
Hey, look. It seems like you got a lot of emotional issues with this dog of yours. Too bad we can't help.
I
We're just
know.
gonna sit here with our coincidentally named Fluffy too.
Look,
But thank you for sharing.
the reason that I'm telling you this is, well, obviously, Fluffy's
Meow.
not my dog anymore, but
Meow, meow, meow.
I lost all love for animals that day, seeing that liger just eviscerate my friend in front of me. It was just so
yeah.
painful.
Yeah.
But when I looked into
Oh
this,
boy.
hello, this cat right here, this little kitty, something awoke in me, and I guess whilst I was
Wow, how do you
dancing around with it last night, I
Wow, are you gonna talk to us about how you feel about this cat?
I guess I
Maybe
am.
like with a bunch of metaphors about
Yeah, like how my love for you is like dirty laundry on the floor.
yeah. Explain to us, how do you love this cat?
That's a good question. But I think I might say it like, this cat makes me feel like a fish in the ocean. This cat makes me feel like a bird in the sky. This cat makes me feel like there's nothing to live for except for it and me together tonight.
Wow.
Wow, that was
We share your
moving.
feelings, yeah.
Must be something about this cat.
Because you see, this cat makes me feel like I'm a pile of clothes on the floor. I got somewhere to go to, but I don't have to go there anymore.
This cat makes me feel like I'm flying in a race car that ends in R, which is such a roadie car.
And this cat makes me feel like I'm a pot of tea.
This cat
but
makes
there's
me
vodka in it, so I'm feeling much more happy.
This cat makes me feel like our family's on the mend, and like all the things that were broken can be straightened out, no longer bend.
This cat makes me
Feel alive
This
again.
cat makes me feel. This cat makes me feel happy again. This cat makes me feel. This cat makes me feel. This cat makes me feel happy again. Happy again. This cat makes me feel like my sick child's not a problem.
This cat makes me feel like my husband is so I'm fond of him.
This cat makes me feel like coughing up blood's not a big deal.
This cat makes me feel like he's really sealed the deal.
This cat makes me feel.
This cat
Whoa,
makes me
this
feel.
cat makes me feel.
This cat makes me
This
feel.
cat makes me feel happy again. Happy again. This cat makes me feel. This cat makes me feel. This cat makes me feel happy again. Tell us, how does it make you feel again?
Makes me feel happy. I haven't felt this way.
Like your cold heart is melting.
Quite metaphorically, yes.
Yeah, us too.
Alfred's
I
pet
don't-
store never loves pets. This is incredible.
And it's sad because one of us has to go without this cat. Either you, this pet shop owner who's dealing with a lot of trauma from his dead liger-eaten dog, or us
So much
and our
trauma.
broken family with a sick child. It's really a big stakes,
like
and I don't know which one
Sophie's
is the
choice.
right option, really. And I guess we can't decide.
We can't
it has to be up
possibly
to
decide.
unless Fluffy too. Well, that almost sounded like a word.
Yes?
Alfred. Alfred.
Oh my God!
Wow, that cat talks.
I learned how to speak so that we could communicate with each other.
For a cat, you've done especially well!
Yeah, I had a lot of the other animals in the pet store teach me. Yeah, we all speak. We all love you, Alfred.
Wait, what? Avery,
hang on.
they all speak?
Hang on.
The liger was really mad, though.
He's in 17 years, and this is the first animal that I've heard speak?
You've never listened to us before, Alfred.
Yeah, you've always treated animals like they were things to be sold.
Yes.
Why would
It's
they-
even on the
yes,
logo
yes,
of your
Darren, thank
store,
you.
Alfred.
Sorry, I'm having this moment, sorry. Fluffy, what? So,
It's
hang
on
on.
the logo of your store that we're just to be told. Business is number 1, animals are number 2. But what
That is
number are
the same.
you, Alfred?
Oh, I guess I've never had that.
You haven't put any value on yourself and your happiness. And my happiness with you. Think about last night, dancing in the pet store.
Fluffy too. That was quite a sight.
Alfred number 1,
Oh,
you make me feel. Darren, I'll tell you what. This Darren makes me feel. Oh, Darren, you make me feel. Not down, sorry. Sorry, I got really
oh,
excited.
that's such a sweet moment between you two. Oh,
Wow, I didn't. You were looking at Alfred the whole time you sang that. but
Sorry, I've just changed owners so recently. I got a bit confused.
I mean, obviously, Sandra, that was so nice of you to share in this moment with Darren all of a sudden, but I was about to have this moment with Fluffy. So,
Yeah. I am Fluffy, and sorry, Alfred. I love you. I love you, Alfred, and I want you to be my owner.
and I love you too, Fluffy too, and I know
This cat
makes me feel. This cat makes me feel. This cat makes me feel happy again.
And I guess if this is true love between you both, how are we to stand between you when you love so much?
If we've learned anything about the last 8 hours, is love can have more reason and love can have the power. This
Cat makes me feel. This love makes me feel. This love makes me feel happy again. This love makes me feel. This love makes me feel. This love makes me feel happy again. Happy again. Happy again.
Well, there it is. When in doubt, give a pet back to the pet store owner. That's what we've learned.
When in
Wow.
doubt, remember the name of Alfred. How many times did we
We
say
said
it in
it
that
so
first?
many
Can we count how many times we said it in that first chorus and how I got it wrong in the most important moment of the show? I'm gonna
Almost
count.
10. I wasn't sure if we were going to pivot the whole show so they wanted to stay.
I should have just done that and just no, I really love the husband.
Great times. Listen, that's not my dog. The musical. Thank you so much to
Michelle Hunt.
hunt for the title. If you would like to give us a title, you can give it us on any of our social media platforms, or if you'd like to give Impromptu some financial love, you can donate to our Patreon, anything from as little as $3 a month, and you'll get access to all the bonus content and all our bloopers, our mistakes that we record while we're doing this.
Oh, mine happened in the episode.
Yeah. You probably already heard Lexi's. But if we were to treat you all like cats, well then we'd have one thing to say to you. It goes like this. This cat